Welcome back, everybody. Today I had some time to work on the bike. Sadly, I haven't got a new vise yet. I'll be picking up one at the end of the week. So I can't work on the sissy bar today, even though I really want to get it finished. But I did get some cool stuff in the mail today. Got some paint stripper and some paint to paint the bike. Yeah, I know it's gonna be just rattle can, but it's gonna be gloss Nardo gray, and I'm painting it to match my helmet. I also got a new ignition switch. It'll be turnkey to turn it on instead of the button, since I want to delete all the controls on my handlebars. And got a lane split tag. I want to give a shout out to Lane Split. These guys got some badass bikes. They're the ones that got me into this. And a lot of the stuff I've done on this bike is stuff I've learned from watching their videos. So if you don't, go follow them. They're pretty cool guys, and they got amazing bikes. But we're gonna go ahead and start stripping the paint on the tank, on the gas tank, and on the fender, so we can get it ready for the new paint job while I wait to get the new vise. So we'll do that in the meanwhile. So let's get started. So, we got the fender off. We're gonna start with the fender. When I'm messing with this stuff, I like to wear gloves, just because it burns if you're getting on your skin. Learned that the hard way a long time ago. But let's get this paint stripped, and then we'll go on with the tank next. Now we got the tank. I'm gonna let the other one sit for a while, let it do its steam. And when you're doing this, make sure you're in a very well ventilated area, because it smells pretty strong. And what I like to do is just get a paintbrush and just brush it over. In the instructions it says just to pour it over, but it seems kind of wasteful to me, especially because this stuff ain't really that cheap. So I just like to pour it in a metal container and then get a brush and brush it over onto the paint. If I need to repeat that step and brush it over a couple more times, that's fine. So now what I'm gonna do is let it sit for a while. So you can see this stuff is pretty good. It's already starting to bubble up and blister up on the gas tank, which I mean I figured it would, because that's just regular spray paint. On the fender, I went ahead and gave it another really thick coat of it, since it is the factory paint and painted a lot better than just spray paint. So we'll be back in a bit. Let it sit for a while and then see how it looks after about an hour, and see if we're ready to scrape or if we need to do another coat. So I'm back. I let it sit for a while. Looks like on this one I got rid of the clear coat, so go ahead and scrape that off and then add some more for the paint. Look at that, it just peels off. Get rid of all that clear coat. Put some more on top of that. So we need to get rid of the actual paint now. So I left very thick coats on them, and I'm gonna let them sit there here overnight. And tomorrow I'll pick up a metal scraper because I can't find mine, and start scraping away. Get as much of the paint as we can with the paint stripper, and whatever we can't, we'll sand it off. So we'll be back to do that. So it's been 24 hours, and I did some little scraping on this one, and it's getting there. It's coming off. This one, just a clear coat again. Some of the paint actually came off. Right there, looks like. So I'm gonna give it another coat and let it sit another 24 hours. See how it looks tomorrow. So it's been a few days since I put the stripper on the gas tank and on the fender, and it's taking a little bit longer with the fender, I guess because it's better paint than just the spray paint that was on the gas tank. But it's almost there. That should be the last coat. I also finally got a new vise, so I'll be finishing up the sissy bar soon. Like this one is a little bit bigger, little wider jaw, and I went ahead and scraped off the paint and sanded and primed the gas tank. I didn't feel like recording it, just me sanding and scraping. It would have been hours of just boredom, but that's what it looks like. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I'm not quite ready to paint it yet. I'm getting finished getting this fender cleaned up, and I'm gonna leave it as is because I still have to mark on it and see where I'm gonna drill the holes for the bungs. But stay tuned for that because I finally got my new vise. But that'll be it for today. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.